You know, anger is a trap. The worst part is you built it yourself. You know, we all get angry, right? But anger isn't always a bad thing. It can be good if it's controlled. Seneca talks about this. He says that anger can be useful if it's like a tool that you use when you need to do something, or if it's a shield that you raise up to protect yourself from harm. But what happens when you let anger consume you? What happens when you don't control it? Well, then it becomes a destructive force. You become like a raging fire that burns everything in its path. And who does that hurt the most? Well, it's not the people on the other side. You don't even need to be provoked by those people, because here's what Seneca says. He says that sometimes anger is like a stone in your shoe. You know, it's just there. It's irritating, but you can take it out. You have the power to remove it. So why do you keep it in? So why do you let it irritate you? Because anger is a choice. It's always a choice. We choose to hold on to it. We choose to let it consume us. And Seneca says that this is a weakness, not a strength. So what does he say is the best way to overcome anger? Well, he says to dismantle it. Now, how do you dismantle anger? You do it with 4 simple words. No, I won't repeat them now because I want you to discover them on your own. But here's a hint. The first 2 words are the most important. They are the foundation upon which you build your anger. Without these 2 things, anger cannot exist. Now, what are those 2 things? They are false beliefs. You know, we all have beliefs that we hold on to that are not true. We believe things about ourselves, about others, about the world that just aren't true. And when those beliefs are challenged, when they're not met, we get angry. But here's the problem. According to Seneca, anger doesn't come from the situation. It comes from our interpretation of the situation. So if you want to dismantle anger, start with your beliefs. Challenge them. Question them. Let them go. And the last 2 words are the most difficult, but also the most important. They are quick and easy. Can you guess what they are? Yes, they are quick and easy. Anger is never quick and easy. If it is, then it's not real anger. So what does Seneca say to do when you feel anger rising within you? Well, you simply apply these 4 words. And he says that after you do that, you will find that your anger has disappeared, that you no longer have that stone in your shoe. And this is such a simple, yet so powerful insight from Seneca. It's like a key that unlocks the door to emotional freedom. You know, we all want to be free from anger, but we don't know how to do it. We don't know what to do with it. But according to Seneca, it's not about suppressing anger or letting it out. It's about dismantling it, breaking it down into its basic components, and then releasing it. And when you do that, you will find that you are no longer trapped by your emotions, but you are in control of them. And that is the ultimate freedom. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.